the Schembari and Bianchi families, we are very happy to have our new gems. We are all glad to have received our new brothers and sisters, adding both to our heritages. Ryan now has his unique virtues matched and is allowed to be at ease with someone who is honest and who takes care of herself very well. Not to mention very good manners. Jen is an example of many qualities that are very rare to behold in these times. Being a conscious, healthy person and continuing to follow her disciplines, unwavering in a society where it is not always the norm to do so. As you may all know, this is very hard to do. She is very careful with herself, looking before taking each step, and Jen is wisely in it for the long marathon of life, and not the fleeting flashes of the short run. And their finances will also be well managed. And both of them, their compassion for animals, the dog they rescue, the empathy they feel for the world around them, this is all something marriages need to possess in order to raise responsible, healthy, and loving families. About 9 years ago, our parents left on a faraway vacation, and in the event they didn't return, they all left us letters. And one of the things that I've always remembered that I'll never forget is that Ryan was the treasure of the family. And now I'm glad he has found the right chest to put himself in. One of the things that made Ryan such a sought-after friend and ideal brother was that he was a natural and brilliant mediator between people and events in life. He was never for or against, never assuming, and never condemning. And this is what made him such a wonderful gift from nature. I was very fortunate and blessed to have him as a brother. He was really a gift from heaven. And we were really good teammates and sidekicks growing up. He was a natural climber and a furious risk taker. I mean, he would defeat anybody on those monkey bars. I mean, you just couldn't beat him. He was just too good. He was just, I don't know, I can't believe it. But he was always our #1 pick and representative against anybody, anywhere, any childhood park competitions. And growing up now into his adulthood, we are very fortunate that he has inherited our father's integrity and honesty, something not all families and formal institutions are able to inculcate onto you in their hands. Perhaps the greatest treasure he holds in himself is that, like Jen, he is an example of balance and perspective. And it is caring people like them that make this world go around. They are not the kind of family that stops it to exalt themselves. Their marriage is rooted in the common goodness that does not shun humanity for profit. And it is marriages like this one that are the ones that allow our world to keep spinning. And we are all happy this newly formed marriage is in the hands of God. So may we all have a toast to the blessing of this beautiful marriage. Thank you.
Thank you, Jordan.